Hi again, my name is Chris Painter. The purpose of this video is to explain how to read PowerGrade. I do things a little bit different than some of the other teachers here, and so I want to make sure that you understand when you're looking at your son or daughter's PowerGrade what counts, what doesn't count, or counts very little, and then what kind of red flags you might be having. So when you look at an example of what PowerGrade looks like for one of my students, you see a lot of different things here. And what I want to draw our attention to first and foremost is this homework completion here. Every week I will record a score for homework completion, and you'll go ahead and see their score there. This score is really to provide information on the student's work ethic. That information is there for me, it's there for you as the parent, it's there for the student so they understand what their work ethic has been like historically. And this work ethic grade doesn't count much, if at all, in the student's grade calculation. Like I said, the purpose of this is to show their work ethic. Homework is an opportunity for students to try things, to make mistakes, to get help, to learn from their mistakes. It's not a way for me to assess. And you can even see that if you click right here, you see this information symbol, and then you see view. It says a record of how much daily work students have completed, primarily for informational purposes only. This category does not affect grades in pre-calculus and calculus. In algebra, it counts very little. Now, this work ethic grade is going to be recorded once a week. So, if that doesn't count, what does count towards homework? Next, you see this is the homework category, and you see this thing that says Homework Quiz Week 2. Every week, we'll take a homework quiz. And these homework quizzes, when they all come together, count for the majority of a student's homework grade. These are completely correctable. Each problem is considered right or wrong on the quiz. And really, the purpose of this is to encourage students to reflect on their mistakes and to learn from their mistakes. So I want them to go back and fix their mistakes so they can learn from them. And that's why these are counted right or wrong. I provide feedback to students before they have a chance to fix these. And again, like I said, these are fully correctable. You will never see a student's homework quiz score change. Okay? You will see for every homework quiz that there is a Homework Quiz Week 2 correction. So same name, it'll just say corrections. And those scores will be out of 0. Now you see the student hasn't done this yet because there's nothing there. But eventually when the student does do it, it will say 1 out of 0, hopefully. And what that means is it'll add that 1 point in that they missed from before. So we'll always have a record of how their initial score went, and then we'll also have a record of did they make the corrections. This way we can see even their work ethic to go back and learn from their mistakes. Are they taking advantage of these? And we'll be able to see how did the initial pass go in terms of assessment on this. Again, keep in mind, homework quizzes come after they've had a chance to do homework, after they've had a chance for a freebie quiz in my class, and then we finally get to that homework quiz. So it's not the first time they're seeing this. But regardless, sometimes homework quizzes are low. It can happen. Students make mistakes. It's not a big deal as long as they're going back and learning from those mistakes. So things that we really want to look for, we want to make sure students are doing their homework. So we want to make sure their work ethic grade is significantly high. We want to see, it'd be great to see nice homework quiz scores, but if they are low, we want to see them going back and correcting those and learning from those mistakes and earning those points back. Now, the downside to this, the fact that homework quizzes are, every problem on the homework quiz is counted right or wrong. Sometimes these quiz scores can be really low and they'll drop the student's overall grade in the short term. This is in the short term. Within a week, you should see it come back up because they should make those corrections and it should all plane out. Again, if you think about this, these scores are completely correctable, which means between these, they should be able to get 100% on every homework quiz. One minor exception in calculus, and you can talk to your son or daughter on that. I hope this helps in terms of how to read PowerSchool and PowerGrade for the math class that your son or daughter has with me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.